Hello and welcome to another video from me, Taffy Coins, aka Kyle on the Carpet, and this is another monster video. So I'm just using that just as a cheap pun, to be honest, because this is a wonderful monster box. So if you don't know much about what a monster box is, so monster boxes, when you purchase them, or like coin shops or anything like that have them, they contain 500 ounces of silver. Now, I'm not rich. Don't get me wrong, I can't afford to be buying 500 ounces of silver. I bought the box itself. So I bought this rather wonderful box because of the stickers. It sounds a bit strange, I know, but these are, in here came the Britannia 2023 Queen Elizabeth 1 ounce rounds. So obviously, like the 2023 1 ounce rounds would have been started to be minted about last year, so there's not going to be like loads of them about. Unfortunately, yes, the Queen did pass away also, so that's why I bought this just as sort of like a keepsake. For I don't know if it'll be like further future value. I do apologise if I'm coughing and a few things on the video. I'm still recovering just from a cold. And I'll show you these stickers here. So that one, it arrived with it a bit worn, like that. So like bits did come off it. There was a little bit of a sellotape over it when it arrived, but that's not too much of a problem. So this is beautiful. You can see, but that was says quantity 500, just referring to the amount of Britannia coins in here, and the gross weight of this box, if full, is 17.267 kilos. Now, just to stress again, I am not endorsed or anything like that, or sponsored. I don't receive any funds from Philatelic Heritage. This I did purchase these items from Philatelic Heritage. Again, just express again that I am just a customer with them. So this is not anything that they've just contributed to or anything like that. But these, I did buy some more items from them, which were placed inside here for me. And I'll just take some evidence out. I forgot I left the invoices on there with my name. So I did purchase these items from them, and if I can remember off the top of my head, I'll tell you how much I paid as well for these. So this, I overpaid, I know I did, for definite, compared to what I saw just one of these other ones sell with Philatelic Heritage on their auction Facebook page again, but it was voluntary. I wanted to pay this much. I wanted to make sure that I guaranteed it as well. So one of these previously sold on the Facebook auction site, I think it was about £10. I bid 20 on this just to make sure I had it, because I do like it. It is a nice little novelty, just having an empty monster box. Obviously, I'd like it to be full of silver, but that's definitely not going to happen. So I'll share just some bits and bobs here, just with these. So these are Scottish banknotes. And if you've watched a few of my more recent videos, you'll know I am getting into my Scottish money a little bit more now. And these were, off the top of my head, just trying to have a look at the invoices I received, £22 I won them for. I don't, like I said, I don't know if I overbid on any of these. Other people were bidding roughly about the same as myself, so I assume that I've either bid quite wisely and had a bit of a bargain, or I've overbid. And either way, I don't mind overpaying for items if I really want it, if I know it's going to be quality and it's going to be nice within the collection itself. So this one briefly is a 1952 Scottish £1 note. Just pop and try and put it out of the way safely. This is a, I did see the date earlier when I had a look at this. Oh, there it is. 17th of July 1968 with Edinburgh on there. I was at Edinburgh on the other one as well. Just had a quick look. And this one is the Governor, Bank of Scotland, £1 note, 17th of November 1961. So there's a bit of a change just between like those two. If you think about it, there's about 7 years difference, and then even more with that. But really, really funky, nice items. I'll pull two of these out together. I'll try and get the amounts as well. So there's two of these that I bought, one for £13 and one for £16. They do have two different chief cashiers names on there. This is I can't even read it, to be honest. Cartoons, I think. And this is a Beale £1 note. This is one that I could read quite easily, which I'm pleased about. With the old, like, joined up, like, fancy writing, I'm not the best at just reading them. It just depends upon how it looks. But the Beale one was for £13 and the Cartoons one was like £16. Two of these, I was chasing these up. I've been trying to put bids on just like a few of these. These are in circulated condition. They're a bit rough. Well, I would say circulated condition. They're a bit rough around the edges. It's like, other than the edges, they're not too bad, to be honest. Oh, there's a fold in that one. So yeah, so it's been used a little bit. I don't know if like any like paper currency experts are just watching, and if they'd be able to tell the difference if that's like quite heavily circulated or just lightly circulated. This is a lovely Australian $50 note. This is circulated as well. So once I pull it out, you can tell it's been folded like that at some point. But this is lovely. I can remember this one without even looking. I paid £25 for this. I can't remember what the exchange rate is. I think I just paid over the exchange rate for this, roughly. It's about 1.8 something dollars to the pound. So if it was like 2, then I would have paid about the exchange rate. I think I probably paid a couple of pounds just over the exchange rate, but I don't care. This is a nice unusual one. I've never seen one of these before. And even though it's circulated, to me it's in like good enough condition just to collect, especially when it's close to the exchange rate as well. This one is the De La Rue Millennium Note, I believe. Just because it says 2000, and it says on the back, I'm just trying to be gentle, the World Paper Money Fair, Annual European Fair, 3rd and 4th of October 1998. It says Millennium on there. I know absolutely nothing about this note. I just like the design. There's a couple of other people bidding on there, and I had it for £7. This is a little bit more of a pricey one. So this one is a Commonwealth of Australia £1 note. I paid £16 for this. This is in nice, like fairly good condition. Like there's like a little bit of like discoloration and stuff on there, but it seemed to be in fairly good condition. I was quite pleased with this. A bit unusual. I've never actually seen a £1 note from Australia, so just something unusual. I don't know when Australia switched over to Australian dollars, so it's something interesting just to look into as well, just for personal information, just with collecting. I've got the Bank of Ireland £5 note as well. I paid £21 for this. Nice looking note. I'll just try and have a look at the back quickly with you. And this, I think this was advertised as uncirculated as well. So that's the back. Not quite too sure just about the design, but really rather nice. And this is a rather lovely 2016 Christmas £21 coin with the nativity on there. I paid £21 for this as well. So I know when these were originally released from the Royal Mint, all of these were like £20 each for the £20 coins. Released as a bit of a novelty from sorry, the Royal Mint. And I'm just trying to open this little bag quickly. So this is just like I think it was just like sold under just like vintage or like early coinage, and I paid £8 for this. So I think some of these are like just like worn down Chinese coins. I just thought they're a little bit interesting. I'm not quite too sure if that's a actual real coin or if that's just some sort of like token or copy. They've got a bit of a golden colour to it. The thing is with silver, if it is actual silver, that sometimes you do get that off colour and tone to it similar to that. Never seen one of those before. If you know anything about that, just let me know. It says 1793 on it, 1710 on the Queen Anne coin. And just a couple more, just like cheap sort of like Chinese coins. So thank you so much just for watching my videos. Like I said, I have promised just to try and upload a few more just recently, and just to do a bit. I know like with like currency and banknotes, it's not to everyone's tastes, and it's just something that I'm just getting into a little bit just at the moment, and it is just nice. Just as like an offshoot from the collection. So like any like banknotes are just lovely. They especially with some countries where they're nice and colourful. So I'll just finish off there for you and say thank you very much just for watching this far. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications as well, and keep collecting.